Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be flying from Manchester to Amsterdam on a KLM Boeing 737. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Today we were flying through Terminal 2 at Manchester Airport, but with security in mind, we arrived at the airport about 3.5 hours before our flight. So in the next clip, I'll tell you how security was. We are now through security, and it took us about 25 minutes to half an hour, which compared to the other terminal isn't too bad, but I think this was helped by the fact that it was only about 2 AM when we went through. We then entered duty free here at Manchester Airport Terminal 2, which was absolutely amazing. It's definitely the biggest duty free I've ever been through, and probably the best one. And you can also never forget the amazing Manchester Bee themed lights on the top of the terminal here at Manchester. So guys, I've just come down to the new pier here at Terminal 2 just to get a bit of quiet because it's quite busy up there in the terminal, even though it's only about 3:30 in the morning, nearly 4 o'clock, so about 4 o'clock that's when everything opens. So I'm going to get something from Pret and probably get a sandwich or something. There's not much open, and I think some of the bigger restaurants open at 6, like San Carlo and things. I'm not too sure, but the Bridgewater Exchange is open, so there's a big queue for that, so we didn't really fancy that. And there was a few others, I can't really remember the names, but they were open as well. So yeah guys, just kind of running down the clock now until our flight. Got about 2 hours left until we board or something. But yeah guys, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And hope you enjoy the rest. Here is our aircraft for today's flight down to Amsterdam, a Boeing 737 owned by KLM, and it is 21.9 years old. We then boarded our aircraft to take us to Amsterdam this morning. As soon as I entered the aircraft, I was quite surprised with how dated the cabin was, but I then found out that this was the old cabin as we flew home on the new one, which you will see in the other trip report. The tray table was of a decent size, with 2 compartments to put bottles and cups, which was very useful. We then started our taxi to runway 23 right at Manchester Airport. Now please enjoy this full thrust early morning departure from Manchester. We then found ourselves airborne, with a flight time of just under an hour. The takeoff today was fairly bumpy out of Manchester, despite it being a nice day, but was nothing out of the ordinary. We routed over Yorkshire today, which gave us some brilliant views over the countryside. So guys, currently getting up to our cruising altitude for today's flight. The in-flight service is coming around at the moment. I don't know what's in it because it hasn't been to us yet, but I think it's just like drinks and sandwiches and things, because today's flight is quite short, just under an hour. But yeah guys, great flight so far, and I'll keep you updated. One amazing thing about KLM is that they provide free food for every passenger, no matter what class you're sitting in, which is absolutely brilliant. And then after about 35 minutes at cruising altitude, we commenced our descent into a murky Amsterdam. We then turned on to final approach and got ready to land. So, all in all, it was a very pleasant flight with KLM, and you can definitely see why they're the Dutch national carrier. And the free food and drink service was absolutely brilliant, and the crew were also very friendly. Thanks for watching this trip report, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!